wonder what happens when you mix hot lava and chicken.
Minecraft in the United States in one weekend made more money than Snow White has made globally after 3 weekends.
What happens when a Hollywood rising star clashes with a comedy legend? On the set of a failing fairy tale remake, rumors swirl, tempers flare, and suddenly, the only person sitting in the theater is the lead actress herself. Let's dive into the rumored meltdown between Rachel Zegler and Jack Black, and what it says about Disney's biggest misstep in years.
Theater for her own movie. She's literally the only person there. Meanwhile, the experience at Minecraft goes something like this.
Chicken
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're covering the swirling controversy around Disney's Snow White remake, Rachel Zegler's emotional breaking point, and how Jack Black, that Jack Black allegedly stepped in and shook the whole thing up. This isn't just about one movie. This is a case study in how nostalgia, corporate ambition, and modern storytelling can collide and combust.
Famously played by the insufferable girl boss narcissist, who's just clinical at this point, saying that audiences will always line up to see her no matter what she does.
Let's rewind. Disney's live-action remake of Snow White was supposed to be a surefire hit, a beloved classic, updated for a new generation. Led by rising star Rachel Zegler fresh off West Side Story, but almost from the start, the project felt off. Early rumors hinted at major changes to the original story, changes that didn't sit well with longtime fans. The traditional fairy tale charm replaced, some argued, with an overbearing message and heavy-handed dialogue.
The future of Hollywood is being battled out right now in theaters as 2 live-action remakes from the biggest studios in Hollywood go head-to-head.
Then came the marketing and Rachel Zegler's interviews. Clips circulated where she appeared to dismiss the original film's values, calling Prince Charming a guy who stalks a girl, and stating she wouldn't be saved by any man. Instead of winning fans over, these moments painted her as out of touch and, to some, even arrogant. It didn't take long for backlash to build. Disney diehards usually. The most loyal of audiences started voicing frustration. Social media lit up with criticism. Many claim the film was turning a timeless story into a vehicle for corporate-approved messaging.
Goes something like this.
But things got weirder when Rachel posted a photo of herself, alone in an empty theater watching her own movie. It was meant to be cheeky. Instead, it was memed into oblivion. For critics, it summed up the entire situation. No one cared. Without the film, not even audiences. Then the comparison started. At the exact same time, Minecraft, Warner Brothers' quirky video game adaptation, smashed box office records in just one weekend. It made more money than Snow White did in 3. Ouch.
Her own movie. She's literally the only person there. And do you not understand how humiliating this is?
Now, we get to the drama. According to widespread internet whispers, Jack Black, who starred in Minecraft, reportedly confronted Rachel Zegler over the ongoing Snow White fiasco. The conversation, said to be tense, pointed, and emotional. While we don't know exactly what was said, rumors suggest Black questioned whether Zegler's public comments, especially her dismissive attitude toward critics, were hurting the film more than helping. Some say the conversation escalated. Zegler broke down and had to take a step back from public appearances.
It got destroyed at the box office. Here's the box office numbers. The Minecraft movie made $60 million on Saturday. Snow White made 2.
Whether this actually happened is still up for debate. Neither Black nor Zegler has confirmed the confrontation, but it sparked a wildfire of speculation and added fuel to the idea that behind the scenes, Snow White was in serious trouble. Whether Rachel Zegler actually had an emotional meltdown is almost beside the point now. The story has become a symbol, a metaphor for the entire project falling apart. Disney bet big on a modern, message-driven retelling of a beloved tale, and might have missed the mark entirely.
Interesting about all this is that the only person waiting in line to see Snow White was Rachel Zegler.
Critics pointed to reshoots, last-minute scene changes, and tonal whiplash that left the movie feeling disjointed. Comedy moments were undercut by preachy monologues. Iconic characters were reduced to tropes, and despite the best efforts of talented performers, the film couldn't find its voice. In contrast, Minecraft was everything Snow White wasn't. Silly, fun, low-stakes entertainment that knew exactly what it was, a kid's movie. No lectures, no forced themes, just pure escapism. So, what's the bigger picture here?
And the cops had to escort the rowdy teenagers out. The Minecraft movie is doing something magical. It's creating a live audience reaction event.
It's not just about one film or one actress. It's about Disney's recent string of live-action remakes, many of which have been accused of prioritizing corporate messaging over strong storytelling. Snow White may be the tipping point. Fans don't mind updates. They want diversity. They want new interpretations. But they also want heart, cohesion, and respect for what made the original special in the first place. When public criticism is met with dismissive comments or painted as trolling, people feel unheard, and when even someone is universally liked as Jack Black is rumored to have stepped in, it raises eyebrows. Was he just being honest? Was he defending the art? Or trying to save a sinking ship?
Encouraging to see a movie that decided to do the opposite of Snow White, which is, according to all available reviews, including from the people that I trust the very most on this platform.
So what now? As of now, Snow White continues to struggle both critically and commercially. Its Rotten Tomatoes scores are lukewarm at best, with audiences slightly more generous than critics, but still far from glowing. Disney, meanwhile, is in a tough spot. Do they keep doubling down on these remakes? Or do they take Snow White's reception as a warning sign? Executives like Bob Iger have already made statements trying to course correct, emphasizing the need to speak to new generations while honoring the past. But those are just words. What fans want are stories that work. And maybe, just maybe, the lesson here is that you can't manufacture magic, you have to earn it.
So the film received a low score on Rotten Tomatoes, but 87% fan approval. The rankings were very similar to Snow White, which received a 40% critic score, 73% audience ranking. Yeah, right.
Whether the Jack Black and Rachel Zegler confrontation was real or just a product of the rumor mill, one thing's clear: Snow White has become one of Disney's most controversial remakes ever. A tale of ambition, backlash, and the dangers of losing sight of what made a story timeless to begin with. What do you think? Did Disney push too far with this remake? Was the backlash deserved? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives into the wild world of entertainment. Until next time, stay curious, stay critical, and stay watching.
Whereas the Snow White model is the message ad infinitum, shoved directly up your ass, and most importantly, in the most insufferable possible way, like screamed at you